Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode here at Tribal Trades, the daily show. And today we're going to talk about the stock that just can't stop winning. See if you can guess what that is going to be. We're looking at the trade that I gave yesterday. We're going to talk about the SPY. We're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to look at the charts and the news. Of course, we had the FOMC rate cut decision today, and Fed Powell will speak, and a whole bunch more we have to cover. Before we do that, smash the like button. This does help get this channel out to more people. And I do appreciate those of you who flood the comment section with your kind words. And of course, if you've won some trades, let me know in the comment section there. And if you're new, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on the daily updates. Let's jump straight into the stock so you don't have to wait and guess what it is. It's Palantir. And the U.S. Navy announced a $448 million strategic investment. So Palantir seems to just keep winning these contracts with the U.S. government. Absolutely incredible. And we know the government's not going to run out of money. They can just print more. So we're going to look at the Palantir. Let's have a look at Palantir here. Right here. And as you can see, the Palantir absolutely took off there beautifully. It's currently sitting in the pre-market up at 183. Amazing. Look at the tribal trades indicator back on the 24th of November. One indicator to rule them all. Absolutely nailed the reversal, the bullish reversal. That's what the indicator does. It really does pick where exits can be made there, or shorts can be made to the downside. There you go. And also, you don't want to be buying a dip that keeps dipping here. And there you go. This helps. It didn't quite get the bottom. And remember, those who try and pick bottoms get smelly fingers. So I would be looking for is any potential pullback into the 50-day moving average at $179. I did give this trade in the Tribal Trades Discord here well before this happened, by the way. I didn't know that they were getting this government contract here, but I gave this in the swing plays. You can see here 179.30. I gave that on, what is that, the 5th of December. 4 days before this even happened. That's the technicals that are being provided and the quality of the plays and the technicals in the Tribal Trades Discord. Now, potentially the 2x leverage short here, there might be a little bit of a entry here there at 30 $30.33 there if price was to come back. Hold on that level. You can see this is a little bit of a flagging pattern here. There we could see some upside there up to 32, around $32.80 there. So if you prefer to take the 2x leverage ETF, that's Palantir. So Palantir goes up 5%. PTIR is going to go up 10% there. So that's quite close. It's only about 30 odd cents, or less than 30 cents, maybe 27, 28 cents below there. So there's a potential play. Those are the two levels that I'm giving you for Palantir and for PTIR. And of course, the loss of the 50-day moving average, which is at 30.33 for PTIR and is at 179 for Palantir. That invalidates the play there. Okay, so let's look at the SPY. That's your play. I gave it to you right away there, but I've got more to cover there here. And so the SPY play, and I'm going to give the SPY every day. Very simple, 181. That level now is at 681, not 181. 681, we're going to be short below, and we're going to be long above. 681.32. Now that level may move up a little higher when the market does open. So keep an eye. That's the 9 EMA. And then the level to the downside will be 677 and 674. And the levels to the upside will be 684 and 689. We do have a bit of a potential double top here. Okay. There was a potential lower high here, but then we made a higher high, potential double top. But for right now, we'll see what happens. And a lot is going to come down to, first of all, are we going to get a rate cut? The market overwhelmingly thinks yes. If no, then I would expect a sell off because the market has priced that in. Then, secondly, what is the tone of Powell going to be when he speaks? Is he going to be hawkish? Is he going to be dovish? If he's overly hawkish, that could lead to a sell off, even with a rate cut. Because remember, the rate cut's already priced in. The market is not priced in Jerome Powell being hawkish or dovish. It just doesn't know. And so we'll be interested to see how that works. Maybe there's some kind of poly market um, betting, prediction market there on whether he's going to be hawkish or dovish. So might pay to check that out, but I'm not sure how accurate that's going to be. Let's talk about Bitcoin. And I think Bitcoin has suffered from a little bit of the fear of the Powell. It did boost up to 94,600. And you've seen this numerous times. Look, the more it pounds away at this key $93,000 level, the greater the chance that it's going to break through it and hold above it. So there's a couple of levels that I'm going to give you here. First of all, is the same level that I've been giving you, 93,000. That's our line in the sand. To get above that, I'd love to see the Sunday close, weekly close above that level, even a daily close above that level here, so we can potentially march on up to, you can see there's not a lot of resistance here. We broke down very fast and very heavy. And there's not a lot of volume in there. And so a real move back up to retest this 50-day moving average. Remember, if history repeats, Bitcoin will have a dead cat bounce up to the 200-day moving average, currently at 108, but it's slowly moving down. Now, again, what could curtail this move? Because this is a bullish structure we're making, a succession of higher lows, and we've made a higher high than this one and this one. So we've had couple of higher lows, couple of higher highs there. And so what could curtail this is if we don't get a rate cut, number one, then this is just gonna fall over. If Powell is hawkish, could fall over there. And of course, remember, excuse me here, remember on December 19th, if the Bank of Japan decide to hike rates, then we could see a falling over of both the stock market and Bitcoin at the moment. But my expectation, if we don't get a hawkish, we remember what happened last year. Remember, we got a very hawkish Fed power, and it led to a massive sell-off. And really, it was the end for altcoins. We had no Christmas rally for altcoins. We had no pump into January. And altcoins most never recovered from the all-time highs. In fact, altcoins, that was the moment they went into a bear market. So just be very careful with your trades. Again, 90,000 can be an area. If it comes down to 90,000, can be long above 90,000 and short below it. So there's a couple of levels there, but just to be careful there for our Fed Powell. We just don't know what he's going to say there. Let's look at yesterday's trade. There you go. If you took the trade there, 27.67 is what I gave you. You're up already about $1 on that one there. And so we'll keep an eye on that one. Remember, the trade is invalidated below 27.67. If this was to drop and close the week below that, that trade is off. However, above it, we are on like Donkey Kong. And you can see that trade, just another winning trade there given to you if you took that trade. And all you had to do was take the trade. Listen, scared money doesn't make money. Dumb money doesn't make money either. And we give good trade setups in the Tribal Trades Discord here and on the YouTube channel. Absolutely fantastic. And as you can see, what I love, the win section here, Daytona Heat here had more than these wins, but I'll just share these three wins here. Tesla, Robinhood, Palantir. He got his $1,000 for the day, or close to $1,000 for the day, as part of our $1,000 a day challenge. But just look, he's a fairly new trader, came into the Discord in August. And just look, these were the three trades that were given yesterday. All he did was take the trades: Palantir, Tesla, and Robinhood. Look at the Robinhood, the entry that I gave at $81 with a target of 88. Look at this trade here, bang on 88, $81. There's the entry there, and there is the target met up to $88 there. And that's all, simply all that he did was take the trades. And those who've taken the trades, look at the monthly performance. 500% win rate of 89%. I've got October's data coming out soon. That also is going to be a win rate of around 90% with gains of around 500% as well. And the weekly performances also, we have 86%, 92% win rates on that in the Tribal Trades Discord. I don't know a Discord that is providing such a high percentage of win after win, because the Tribal Trade system really does work. And this trading course is part of the Tribal Trades Discord membership. You get that as part of it. You can go through that. And of course, the Tribal Trades indicator that I showed you before. Now, right now, we are doing a Christmas special where the price of the Discord is $15 less. $15 less. Just for the next week or two, it's $15 less for every month, not just 1 month. Every single month, you will receive that $15 discount. Don't choose. Oh, you can if you want to pay more, but just this is already chosen for you. You just click join the waitlist. There is a link below in the description of this video. You might need to click the more button down there to get to that description of this video. You might need to click the more button. That will pop out. There will be a link there. You click on that. It'll open up. You just add your payment details. That adds you to the wait list. You will get access this month, in the month of December, before Christmas. Some of you will get access earlier because I am in the Christmas mood. So I have been allowing people to get in on a daily basis. I'm letting at least one or so people in on a daily basis there. And so the sooner you get on the wait list, the sooner you can lock in that discount of $15 per month, and that's locked in for you. But the membership's not locked in, so you can, if you don't wish to renew, that's fine. It's just month to month. But I just know when you come into the Tribal Trades Discord and you see the life-changing gains and the wealth transformation that is being undertaken in there, you're just not going to want to leave. So the price is locked in for you at $15 a month, lower at $64.99, but you're not locked in there in the Discord. But I just know when you meet all the wonderful Tribal Trades family that we have, you're going to want to hang around there. And of course, look, the membership, when you think of it, $65 a month, about $2 a day, people, $2 a day. Right now, we're averaging, and these stats that I'm giving are based off $1,000 per trade. $1,000 per trade. Taking the swing plays with $1,000 per trade would have netted a return of around about $5,000. If you'd put 2,000 in, that's 10, 3,000, 15,000. So I'm just basing it off $1,000 per trade. This data is on because I feel that is achievable for most people. And so I want to keep it real, people. So for $2 a day, less than a cup of coffee a day, there, a return of right round about, based off $1,000 per trade, about $200 per day. You know, that is around about $7,000 per month, $85,000 per year. You know what? Some people have said, "Oh, I can't afford it." You can't afford not to. Life might be hard, but you got to choose your hard. It's either hard now or hard later. And the opportunity of a lifetime only lasts the lifetime of the opportunity. And so I would encourage you that if you've been thinking about your life and where you are with your trading journey, $2 a day nets you an incredible with just, and look, some of you may say, "Hey, I don't have $1,000. You start with what you have. What's in your hand. Use what's in your hand, and you can see magnificent things happen. Whether that's $100, whether that's $500, to build and to grow wealth and create that winning strategy in the Tribal Trades Discord. So I want to share those thoughts. The best investment that you can make is in yourself. And so there you go with that. The Tribal Trades Discord, literally $65 a month, or just under $65 a month. there. $2 a day, absolutely incredible value, and you get all of the channels, the plays, the education, the entertainment, the indicator. Because I'm not a financial advisor, this is not financial advice. This is for education and entertainment purposes only. Are you not entertained? All right, that's all I have time for today. So until the next episode, or until I see you in the Discord, happy trading.